I'm on location here at the Denver Zoo with Tiger Communication Consultants. We have some ideas on how the Denver Zoo can improve some of its communication efforts. First, let me introduce myself. I am Michelle Ansel. I am a professional in public relations and communications. I've worked for school districts, for the Colorado Division of Wildlife, and now I teach at Colorado State University. One of my teammates there in class with you is Tracy Scheib. She is an innovative digital native with experience working as a market analyst. Tracy earned her degree from the University of North Florida. She also manages her own travel resource website and blog. Another member of my team there with you today is Jacqueline Walsh. She's an energetic and creative professional with on-camera experience as a broadcaster and actress. She earned her degree in fine arts from Long Island University and currently works as the graduate school program manager at Colorado State University. So again, we're here at the Denver Zoo, which is an 80-acre site that provides extraordinary experiences every day for animals and visitors. It's the most popular paid attraction in the Denver metro area, with more than 2 million people visiting the zoo last year, which hit an all-time record. Their core values are evident in their work to protect, to honor, to innovate, engage, empower, and serve. The zoo is owned by the City and County of Denver with funding from the Scientific and Cultural Facilities District, in addition to grant funding and funding from outside sources. So what is the problem? Well, first of all, one of the challenges for the Denver Zoo is the enormous audience it serves. Again, more than 2 million people visited the zoo last year, which is its highest number of visitors ever. But the zoo has a very small staff of communication specialists. And they have to reach this enormous audience along with telling the stories of its 4,000 animals, its 400 employees, and its 600 volunteers. So the goal of this communications effort is to create a better internal system that engages and encourages more staff members and volunteers to be storytellers on behalf of the organization, and to maximize the consumer-facing platforms on social media with a communication strategy to facilitate more effective and efficient storytelling. And we'll try to do this with a lot of user-generated content. Last, we have a SWOT analysis. In our SWOT analysis, we'll look at the strengths. And the zoo, fortunately, has a ton of strengths. First of all, it's the zoo, which is so fun, so dynamic. You can see it around us here. There are countless stories and photo opportunities and a wide variety of events. Some of the departments of the zoo are really active in sharing their story ideas and their content. There's a lot of great, compelling animal stories that are emotional, especially about baby animals. And the media in Denver and around Colorado is eager to tell the stories of the zoo. One of the weaknesses of the zoo is that it has a small communications staff. In addition, zoo communications is not necessarily a priority for every department. In fact, it makes some people at the zoo feel quite uncomfortable. Another weakness is that the communication of the conservation efforts needs more attention, as does the communication efforts for community and other stories to help bolster those two priorities. Opportunities with the zoo include an enthusiastic team with a new communications director who's excited to tell the stories of the zoo. That digital communication offers low-cost ways to tell stories, and that they're willing to commit $10,000 to improve its communication efforts. Threats with the zoo include animal rights organizations being critical of the communication efforts and what they're seeing, other critics of the zoo, and just a saturated digital space because everybody is competing to get their messages heard. That concludes my portion of the presentation today. Now I'll turn it over to Tracy and Jacqueline, who are there in class, to talk about the rest of our plan. Thank you.